Hey guys, I'm Mike from On Point Craps, and good golly Miss Molly, do we have a show for you. That's right, in today's episode we're going to go over the 3-point Molly. Hey you guys, welcome back to On Point Craps. Today's video is all about the 3-point Molly. Now this is a fairly aggressive strategy for a low bankroll, so my advice to you is to play this with caution. The goal of the strategy is to get 3 points on the table working for you. Now that's done by establishing a pass line at first, followed by 2 come bets that you hope move to 2 successive numbers. Once those numbers have been established, you can place odds to help increase your profit margin. Now, this being a low bankroll strategy, we're only going to be placing single odds to minimize any loss that we may get along the way. However, if you're playing this with a larger bankroll, or you've already gained some profit and want to step it up a little bit, you can place all the way up to maximum odds. I'll explain the game a little bit more once we get to the table, so without talking about it anymore, let's head on over to the table. Hey guys, welcome back to the On Point Craps table. Again, this video is all about the 3-point Molly. Now, the reason people like this strategy is it takes advantage of free odds. So I haven't talked too much about odds on this channel, so I'll briefly go over it right now. So what odds do is they pay you a true payout on the number. If you just place any of these box numbers, they pay out slightly what true odds are. The 6 and the 8 pay 7 to 6, the 5 and the 9 pay 7 to 5, and the 4 and the 10 pay 9 to 5. Now true odds, the 6 and the 8 should pay 6 to 5, the 5 and the 9 should pay 3 to 2, and the 4 and the 10 should pay 2 to 1. So with the 3-point Molly, what you're trying to do is every time you get a point bet, you place those odds. So not only will you win a flat bet from your initial bet, but you'll also win the true odds on that number. So I'll show you how that plays really quickly. What you're going to do is make a pass line bet. Once the pass line bet is made, point is rolled out, let's say the point is a 9, you're going to go ahead and take odds on that number. Now you take odds by just putting it behind the pass line. That's all you do. Put it just like that. Now, true odds on the 9, because that's what your point is right here, again, is going to be 3 to 2. So since this is a 9, you have to have an even number back here. Since I'm only playing with red chips, we're going to make this a $20 bet. So if you happen to hit the 9 at this point, it's going to pay 3 to 2. So your $20 will win $30. As well as your pass line winning its 15. So that's why you're playing odds. So we'll continue to go to show how this strategy plays out. So again, you have your pass line bet with your odds. Your next bet is going to be a come bet. Hopefully that come bet hits a number. Let's say it moves over to the 6. You're going to go ahead. Again, we're just playing single odds just because of our minimum bankroll. We're going to put it there in the come and tell the dealer single odds on the 6. And they're going to go ahead and place the odds on there just like that. Your final bet for this is another come out. Let's say it heads to the 10. Again, you're going to take your single odds, put it into the come bet, and say, place me single odds on the 10. And again, the dealer is going to go here. So now, if either of these win, you're going to win your flat bet of $15. And on the 6, you're going to get paid 6 for 5. So 15 is going to pay 18. And on the 10, you're going to get paid 2 to 1, so your 15 is going to pay 30. So that's pretty much the meat of the strategy. I said it's very aggressive because you are taking money out of your bankroll to put in there in odds, but you're hoping that those numbers hit and bring you that money right back. You have no protection against Big Red, so it is risky. Each of these bets, as you see with a 300 bankroll, you're betting 30, 60, and at least 90, sometimes $100 if you're on an even number. Or sorry, not an even number, on the 5 or the 9, which requires an even odds bet. That's really all there is to it. So I'm going to reset the rack, and we're going to roll this out. I'm just going to be using a random roller, and we'll see how it plays. So the puck is off. I got told by one of my YouTube viewers that they like the blue dice, so we're going to go ahead and use the blue dice right now. So again, $15 pass line. Looking to establish a point. Dice are out. The point is 8. 8's a point. Mark the point. And then we're going to go ahead again. This is your own bet. You place it behind the pass line. Single odds. $15 on the pass line. Then you go ahead, put your $15 in the cum. Wait for the next roll. And dice are out. And that's another 8. So, the way this works, they're going to pay the pass before the cum moves. So the pass line is going to get paid 15 up front. And again, you're on the 8. It pays 6 to 5. So your $15 is going to pay 18. Go ahead and rack all this back. At this point, your cum bet is going to move to the 8. And point goes off. Now, the whole concept of this strategy is to have 3 points working for you, hence the 3-point molly. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come back out again with the shooter and get a new point established. When you have a bet in the cum box, it always works. So if Big Red hits right now, we will lose this, but if we hit another point, it's fine. If you have any odds on a cum bet, it is off when the puck is off. So we're not even going to place odds on there right now because we don't need them. Once we establish a point, I'll go ahead and then put a new set of odds out there. So it's a new come out roll. Dice are out. And that is a yo 11. Yo 11. I apologize. We should have been on the pass line there with the new come out, so that yo 11 would have won us $15. We're just going to go ahead and rack that. Again, live and unedited. Mistakes like that will happen. I correct them on the fly as long as I catch them. Dice are out. And that's a 10. Hard 10 puppy paws. So, puck is 10, point is 10. Again, we're going to pay single odds on the pass line. We already have one cum bet out there. We're going to go ahead and put those odds on that bet, and then do one more cum bet. Dice are out. And that's 7. 7 out. And as you see, that's why this is an aggressive strategy. When Big Red comes, I have an extra $15 out there that I wouldn't have been playing with if I wasn't playing odds. So we will lose here and here. We'll win 15 on the cum and pull that down. And go ahead and rack it. So we're about even right now. A little bit of profit. We'll burn through these other racks of chips and see where we stand at the end of all that. So we're going to have a new shooter coming out. Rolled an extra dice, but that's fine. So again, make sure we have Passline Bet and coming out. And that is a 5. A no field 5, 4, 1, 5. Mark the 5. So go ahead. Now that is, again, on the 5 and the 9. I've always been told if it ends in E, you have to have even odds. So the 5 and 9, we pay even odds. I like to use 20 just because it's easier. You could just throw $1 on here and pay 16, but the math gets tricky. I'm old. The math is easy here. $20 will pay you 3 to 2, so it's going to pay you $30. Easy math. So, dice are out. Oh, not yet. We want to put a cum bet out there. Dice are out. That's a 4. 4 easy. 4 easy. So that moves to the 4. Again, we're going to place single odds. Again, you put it in the cum, tell the dealer single odds on the 4, and they'll move it just like that. Our last cum bet. Dice are out. And that's an 8. 8 hard. 8 the hard way. Again, single odds. And now we're set up. 3-point Molly is where it is designed to be. So let's see how this rolls out. Let's see, I forgot to mark this. We had the 5, we rolled a 4, and we rolled an 8. So, dice are out. And that's a 6. 6 easy. 2, 4, 6. And I'm just marking this here to see where we are in our rolls. Dice are out. And that's an 8. 8 easy. 8 easy. So again, that's going to pay $15 on the flat bet and then $18 for your odds. Go ahead and bring this down. Rack this up. Now at this point, you could come out again, but I've already won on that roll, so I'm just going to keep playing with what I have. Dice are out. And there's 7 out. Now, I would have won had I come back out in the cum again. I would have won an extra 15, but I wasn't willing to take that risk, so we're going to lose all this here. Puck goes off. And we're going to come out again with this last set, and we'll see how we stand at the end of these shooters. So, on the pass line, new set of dice. And dice are out. And that's a 6. 6 easy. So that rolled on me. It was a 2, 4, 6. Go again, single odds. Cum bet. Dice are out. And that's a 6. 6 easy. It's a 5, 1, 6. So again, this will move to the 6. Got 15 flat bet and 18 for the odds in the back. Go ahead and rack that. I think we're down a little bit, but we'll see how it plays out. So again, puck is off because they hit their point. The goal is to get 3 points. No odds yet because we don't have a point established, and the puck is off, so odds would be off anyway. So we're coming out here. Pass line, new come out roll. Dice are out. And that's a 9. Center field 9. Center field 9. So again, single odds back here. We're going to go ahead and put single odds on the 6. Mark that 9 as the points. We're going to dig into what we've won a little bit here to do our final cum bet. Dice are out. And that's a 9. Again, we hit the point. Center field 9. So this cum bet will move. Get paid 15 on the flat. 18 on the odds. And we're doing good. Puck goes off. We hit that 9. Let's keep rolling. We got profit in our rack. We're going to come back out again. Again, the odds here are placed, but the odds are off. The numbers are working, but the odds are off. So new come out roll. Dice are out. And that's a 6. easy 6, and that's a good example to show you how this works. So since the odds are off, you'll get paid 15 on your flat, and then the dealer will take down your odds and give them back to you. So then all this goes back to your rack. Point moves to 6. We're going to go ahead and take single odds on this 9. Single odds behind the line. And our last come bet. Dice are out. And that's a yo 11. Got some extra cheese, as Brian from Hawaii Crap Shooter says. Money shots, extra cheese. That come wins 15. Dice are out. That's a 6. 6 easy. We are all over the points today. Thus we'll move to the 6. Again, 15 flat. And 18 on the back line. Go ahead and rack it. We're doing very well today. No complaints here. We'll just keep rolling until Big Red rears its ugly head. So here we're back to the same place. We have odds on the 9 not working. 6 we don't have odds placed. We're going to come back out on the pass line. The dice are out. And that's a yo 11. That's a front 9 winner. Front 9 winner. 15 on the pass. Coming out. And that's a 5. No field 5. That's a 2, 3, 5. So point is 5. Going to go ahead and put our odds behind our pass line on the 5. It has to be even. So that's at $20. And they're going to put $15 in odds on the 6. Let's resolve this. Dice are out. And that's a 12. 12 craps. Midnight. All the spots and all the dots and all the spots. Dice are out. And that's a 6. 6 easy. It's a 2, 4, 6. And that rolled on me. Can't get it. Not quite the stick man yet. So again, this pays 15 on the flat. 18 in odds. And we'll rack it. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. The point won. Or sorry, the 6 hit, the point didn't hit. So there's that 15. There's that 18. $15 here, 18 here. This should come down. And we will keep playing. And now we're just going to let it resolve. Dice are out. And that's an 8. 8 easy. Dice out. And that's your 7. 7 out. 7 out. 6, 1, 7. 7 out. So we lose all of this. And we're going to call it a day. Let's see what we have in our rack. Get these set. So each of these right here I know is 100. Well, let's check. Each of them is 100. Let's see what we won. That's 25. That's 50. It's 5, 10, 15. So that's 50, 60, 65, $68. So it's a $68 win on 300. 20% of 300 is 60. You're looking to win 60, so we've met our target goal for the day, and we're done. So that's how the 3-point Molly works. We were very lucky today, but you did see when you hit that 7, it takes a lot of the money away. Fortunately, we were able to hit some of our points, pull in those free odds, get a little bit more cheese, and it brought us into profit. So that's all I have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. Remember, bring your friends, like, subscribe, help this community grow. And until next time, I'll see you on the casino floor.